In today's video, I'm going to delve into a subject area which is quite often at times the very root cause behind why so many club level golfers and amateurs right across the board, regardless of their handicap, struggle with their ball striking skills out on the course to such a great degree, whether that be in the form of suffering from thin shots, duffing it, catching the ground early, or perhaps experiencing a very scattered strike location on the club face at impact via hitting a few off the heel and a few off the toe, and the next couple of shots are maybe a bit high in the club face, etc, etc. Generally speaking, these kind of contact issues more times than not will come from, simply put, the golfer not achieving a top of the backswing position, which makes life easier for themselves as they then look to turn and unwind and come back into the golf ball and give themselves the best possible chance of producing a clean, consistent strike onto their shots. Now, essentially, how golfers tend to get into a less than optimal top of the backswing position, generally it will come from their turn and their tilts and their pivot just not quite being where we need it to be. Now, if I grab a club here just to demonstrate some of the common issues that we tend to see of what looks like a poor backswing position, some of the common culprits will be the player who stands up out of their posture in the backswing, makes themselves very tall. You can see here I've stood up completely, gained a lot of height, and my shoulder plane is, relatively speaking, quite flat to the ground. I've lost all my tilts to the ground, my inclination to the ground. It could also be the golfer who has a very pronounced, drastic sway off the ball laterally, which could look like this move here. Or it could be the golfer who drops their height significantly as they take the club back, which would look like something like this. Now, granted that I'm greatly exaggerating those three moves, just so you can see it very clearly on camera and get a very good visual for what I'm referencing here with these moves. If you've got a backswing that you feel resembles any of those three killer moves in your backswing, then this video is exactly what you need. And my recommendation of how we go about tackling your issues, no pun intended, head on, for what this drill is going to be about, is I'm going to prescribe a drill that will hopefully involve a very conveniently located training aid in your house, i.e. a wall. Very high tech, I know. What I want you to do here is I want you to cross your arms across your shoulders. I want you to get into your golf posture. I want you to place your head against our training aid. And from here, I just want you to focus on making a backswing. And what you're going to receive from our wall here is invaluable feedback as to whether you've done this drill correctly or not. If you're the golfer who stands up out of their posture, you will instantly feel that your head is coming up off the wall or moving up the wall. If you're the golfer who sways off the ball a lot, again, you're going to feel that on the wall. And then oppositely, if you're doing this move correctly and you're now achieving a much more centered position with your head when you complete your backswing, which would look like this, again, you're going to feel it instantly from what this wall is telling us. Not that we need the head to stay dead still in the swing by any means. It's perfectly fine for the head to swivel a little bit, but we just need to turn around a, relatively speaking, very centered hub with our head, again, because it makes life so much easier thereafter and it cleans up so many of the issues that we've just described so far in the video. If you're a person who makes any of those three issues we've discussed in this video, by the time you reach the top of the backswing, you've now got about 0.2 of a second from top of the backswing into impact to make a very awkward, a very difficult, and a very timing reliant compensatory move in the downswing to correct the poor position up here. And again, 0.2 of a second is just too brief of a moment in time to be able to, time after time, make that compensation work. So, my recommendation, our head on the wall drill, fantastic drill, and what it's going to provide you, which sometimes players lack when they're trying to implement a swing change, is they don't necessarily have quantifiable feedback to help them ascertain whether they're performing the new desired movement pattern correctly or not. If they're just at the range, the driving range, hitting ball after ball, sometimes they're not quite sure whether they're, again, applying that move as their coaches instructed. But this right here can be conveniently done little and often at home, getting plenty of reps in, and be amazed how quickly this will transfer into your real swing and into your shots out on the golf course, albeit not even having to hit a golf ball. So if you've enjoyed the video, please whack it a thumbs up, like the video, comment below any ideas or topics you'd like to see me discuss in future videos. And if you think this video has been helpful, please share it to a friend you think may also benefit from it. Until the next time, keep up the practice, and I'll see you again.